Hi, I'm Chris with Greenleaf Landscaping. Today I'm going to talk about some of the expectations you could have if you're going to put in your own landscape. So in this case, I'm imagining you're going to need to do a little grading. You want to put sprinklers, grass, some topsoil underneath the grass, and then some edging around the grass. So let's take, for example, you have 5,000 square feet of space that you want to put grass in. So one, it's probably going to take about 100 hours of labor to do that 5,000 square feet. And it's going to cost about $7,500 in materials, plus or minus a couple thousand. So it's a pretty big project. You may think that it's going to be pretty easy and be easy to whip out on a weekend, but 100 hours is a long time, and that's assuming that you have the right equipment and the right materials. Not that it can't be done, it can easily be done, but it's maybe a little bit more work than you're expecting. So the steps you want to take is first call blue stakes to make sure you're not cutting any utility lines. The second step is grading. So you'll probably want some sort of equipment out there to make sure your lawn's going to be flat and level and sloped the way that you want it to. The third step is sprinklers. So you're probably going to want to rent a trencher to trench some lines out there. If you need some help with sprinkler design, most of the sprinkler stores will actually be happy to put together a design for you in expectation that you'll buy the product from them. So you don't need to be an expert on sprinkler design. They'll generally do that for free. And after you get the sprinklers in and those trenches filled, then you'll want to bring in some topsoil and spread that around. It's just going to lead to a much healthier lawn that's going to require less water. And then it's time to put the grass down. So most of all the sod farms out there should be able to deliver sod to you. Some of them will even install it for you, which might save you a little bit of time and cost you a little bit more money. So again, for about a 5,000 square foot lawn, you're probably going to need about 100 labor hours and about $7,500, plus or minus. Thanks.